Man, this world we live in, man, that we all think we have figured out, bro. Like, this sunbuck is completely upside down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. When you driving on these major highways and you see these people that have been walking for miles, man, and the thought comes in your mind, you say, man, you know what? It must suck to be them at this moment. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. And yeah, a lot of times their situation might not be the best. They might be like low on everything. They may be homeless. But I'm gonna tell you something. They are experiencing something that a lot of people desire on a deep level, man. They're experiencing a level of detachment and peace that really can't even come when you find yourself surrounded by objects and assets and things. And again, you know, I'm never talking bad about getting the bag. I think we all should get the bag and accumulate things in life. I believe that's part of the game. But at some point, we have to experience detachment, man. I woke up this morning, got up this morning, man, 0:30, did some laundry, man, went back to my hotel, packed everything up, and checked out, man, and just started walking. Didn't even book another hotel room, man. I wanted to feel something. I just started walking, man. And here it is, almost 12 o'clock. Been walking for hours, man, and I'm telling you, this feeling is a drug, man. This feeling of just being detached. Everything I have right now is on my back. I don't even have a place to stay tonight, you know what I'm saying? And it just feels like nothing exists right now except my soul and my creator and my direction. And I'm telling you, brother, it's a high of high, man. You know, it makes more sense now, like, you know what I'm saying? I got the mountains in the view, in the background. I don't even know what part of Chiang Mai this is, man. Who cares? Like I was saying, it makes more sense now when the messenger was telling the rich young ruler, go sell everything. Like, okay, you say you want to hang with us, man. You want to be down with me and my 12? Go sell everything. It wasn't that the messenger wanted him to not have those things. But what he wanted him to experience, and this is just soul talking, the messenger wanted him to feel that feeling of having nothing but source energy going through your lungs. No attachment to anything. Nothing that represents you. Just nothing but you, self, and source. And he was like, if you wanna roll with us, you gotta be able to experience what this feeling is. And yeah, I know you think the cars in the crib is good. Like I'm gonna show you how to get all that, but you have to feel this thing first. You have to feel this thing first. I'm telling you, man, at some point we all have to make detachment the drug of choice. And I'm not saying permanent, but I'm saying every once in a while, man, I believe a man should just catch a flight to another city. Hell, fly from Dallas to Chicago, man. Fly to LA and take nothing but a backpack. You know what I'm saying? Don't even book a hotel, just land and roam. Land and roam and listen to the world in a different language, man. You know, I think about this too, man. Like, of course, y'all know I sold everything back in the States. At least 95% of it I sold it, and I can tell that a lot of this energy comes from me releasing all that. But when I think about it, I can remember times now, or at least a major time in life, where I was about to lose everything. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about it all the time. I share that story with y'all all the time. Well, I was about to lose everything. And it's crazy because as I was losing things, as my mortgage was getting behind, as my car note was getting 2 months, 3 months behind, I was fearing the loss of those things strictly because I was fearing the loss of my identity. You know what I'm saying? I was fearing the loss of these things because I was feeling the loss of my identity. Not knowing that the whole time that was a blessing. Not knowing that the whole time that was the universe saying, hey, you know what? I see you digging deeper. I see you reading new books. You know what I'm saying? I see you listening to the WEBs. I see you listening to the Nevilles. I see you trying to find me, is what God was saying. God was saying, I see you trying to find me. Get rid of all that stuff. If you really want to see me, get rid of all that stuff. Let me help you get rid of that stuff. Now, I should have been shoving that stuff out the door. I should have been calling them people and say, hey, come get this stuff, man. Because where I am now, I would have been here 10 years earlier. 10 years earlier. So I'm gonna say that to say this. A lot of times when you're going through something hard, man, and you know, the same old scenarios, the job let you go, the wife left you, and da-da-da-da-da. Now people, places, and things in your life are going separate ways. A lot of times you gotta call that a blessing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you gotta call that God saying, hey, I see how you're moving. And this thing you're trying to feel, this presence of me, like I'm around you, like I'm there. I'm never gonna not be there. But I'm gonna tell you this: you're not gonna feel me unless these things are gone for a second. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna feel me unless you detach from these things in some way, shape, form, or another. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, brothers. Life is good. I see a little place up here, man. I'm gonna stop up here, grab me a drink.